They attempted to trade you out for a platform, not knowing you were the most valuable, organic thing. They lose sight of what's true, what's genuine. And it goes against, they choose a specific side and it goes against their soul. It goes against, it's like a soul thing that you represent. You represent like a soul thing. You're so solid. How do I say this? Like going against you, or not, even if somebody doesn't like you, right? Even if somebody doesn't like you, people don't have to like people. Like this is not kindergarten. Like nobody has to like somebody. But it becomes a disconnect from their own selves if they disrespect you. A lot of people's entire identity is shaped and formed by some of the things that you said, literally. Like, picking a big energy here. Big energy. Someone who faces controversy a lot but always ends up on top. Someone who people always feel regret when they disconnect. And a lot of people try their hardest to not understand you. But I think this is a benefit for you because it exposes things. It exposes your power in a way. It exposes your power. There's an energy here where there's no replacing you. There's no replacing you. There is no replacing you in a spiritual sense. You have not just made your mark physically, but you have also made your mark spiritually. You have also made your mark spiritually. The ancient ones are so proud of you. They kind of love when people embarrass themselves when it comes to you. I feel like it's karma when people discredit you, because it's like it's like when people discredit you, it's karma. Literally is what I'm hearing. Because you leave prints behind that's on a soul level. So it's like, I'm also getting, you're the type of person where even your worst enemy has to respect you. Even your worst enemy has to respect you. It's a soul thing. It's a soul thing. And like I said, anytime, a lot of people have done this to you though, because your position cannot be filled. It can't be filled. Because it's something soul driven here. It's heart-bound. It's heart-bound. Oh, you constantly notice people switch up on you, it's because they can't handle your impact. People constantly switch up on you because they can't handle your impact. And they know that if you're around, and as far as them being around you, yeah, they feel non-existent. It takes somebody who doesn't really care. Like, it takes somebody who not necessarily as confident in you, but it takes somebody who's not a weirdo to really fuck with you. It takes somebody who's not a weirdo. They cannot be a weirdo. They cannot be a weirdo. They cannot be intimidated by greatness. And you know, some people, they act like they're not, only so they could try to steal the sauce, right? But they could still never steal the essence, so really don't matter. They can try to steal the sauce, but they can't steal the essence, okay? You're not going to have a lot of... When you are one who carries a unique energy, and you are not... People begin more and more to understand why you don't mess with people. People are starting to understand more and more why you don't like to deal with people, because I'll say 99%, you probably have like 1 or 2%. I'll say 99% of people, they can't handle, I'm hearing, being second best, or they can't handle knowing that as long as you're around, they're not going to have something, right? But the thing about it is, if you're not focusing on taking what somebody else is, it will flow. Things will flow, you know. I'm getting that without you, people wouldn't even be as motivated to do things. They wouldn't be as motivated to even surpass a freaking standard. And I'm getting, you do shit effortlessly and you make... you do shit effortlessly and you move mountains. But I'm getting that people wouldn't even go as hard in certain things if it wasn't for you. There's literally people who, they go hard because they just want to see if they could surpass something, but it's something here where all of that effort just to... It's something here where a lot of people put in so much effort, right? And the reason why it's not received the same is because, or it's not received how they want it to be received, is because they're doing it only because they're trying to outdo. So it's not going to ever be received the same. That I'm picking up, like, you can do the minimal. You can do the minimal, and that's enough. It's like I'm hearing something about your old shit can your old shit is enough, like, but you still produce, but your old shit is enough. Like, your old shit is enough to... I'm hearing feed families. You out here feeding families spiritually, because you got a lot of individuals who are very inspired by you, okay? And kudos to those who actually respect it, right? Much love to those who actually respect it. Much love to those who genuinely understand it. Then you got a few others who they simply just do it because it's the way that they've seen somebody receive some type of praise, some type of, they just wanted what it came with it, which was, they just wanted the material that it came with. Everything else, they can't really handle. I'm hearing something about can't really be handled. And also everything else is more so about fulfillment. Because when you're doing something just for money and, the status or whatever, you're just doing it for the money, the status, it's never going to be fully fulfilling because you're not living in the purpose that was set out for you. So you're living in when it's just about the money and stuff like that, that's not necessarily purpose. So that's where the lack of fulfillment comes in. When it's about it's ordained for you, then it's like you really could pop shit when that shit is ordained for you. You really could pop shit because you got to understand when it's ordained for you, it's going to be spiritual too. It's like there's going to be a collective understanding within this spirit. There's going to be collective understanding. There's always going to be a collective understanding, even if people are tried so hard to deny the truth. They will always see who's the ordained, what's the ordained. And something will always, the truth will always continue to manifest. I don't even know what I'm going to title this, but I know this makes sense. God bless.